Now we actually saw Otama actually save Nami and Usopp, which they're actually hitch a ride on her pet, which Usopp is actually on the verge of dying. But we actually saw Nami talking to Otama, asking her how did she get to Onigashima, which she actually said that she actually hitched a ride on an enemy ship, which means that they're actually sneak aboard, which that actually means that she told them that don't underestimate their power because they here as samurai. But back at the other location where we saw Yamato actually battle against Kaido's men, which she proves to Momonosuke that she actually say that Odin actually would never do that because he would never did anything like that before. But we actually saw Sasaki actually berate Odin, but we saw Frankie with his General Frankie or Piers, which we saw how they was sunk under the floor, which Yamato told Frankie to take care of the men on the floor, which he doesn't know who she is, but she'll trust her because he is Luffy's friend. But we seen Frankie gave him an uppercut, which we actually knew that she told Momonosuke that he'll be the one to guide the world into a new light, into the dawn. Meanwhile, we saw on the second basement floor, we saw Law look down and actually found a poneglyph, which we actually heard from Khorasan about the origin of D, which he actually know of which is also known as the enemies of the gods, which he told Robin about his true name, which we seen how she'll trust him about his identity, which she actually find the origin of D interesting, but she wants to she wants him to find the red poneglyph, which is important, but she actually knew that he didn't find the red poneglyph because it wasn't there. Meanwhile, we saw Captain Kidd and Killer battling the others on the third floor, which they're actually on their way to battle Kaido, which on the roof of the skull dome of Kaido actually defeating the red scabbards, which Big Mom appears and she actually get ready to battle the others as well. Meanwhile, on the middle of the second floor, we saw Luffy, Sanji, and Jinbei trying to find their way up to the floor, which we seen Sanji heard a voice coming from somewhere around the castle, which he actually recognized that voice before. Now, Sanji heard a voice coming from somewhere in the castle, which is a woman's voice. Now, we don't know who voice that is belonged to, but we'll actually see what Sanji is going to do on the next chapter next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment or anything about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining here saying signing out. Laters and be safe.